Hi everyone, welcome back to another training video with CrowdComms. Today we're going to be going through the configurations for the kiosks in the CMS. So by now you've probably designed your badge already and now you're ready to configure your kiosk. So as you load the page you will see a few different buttons. So you will see a create configuration button at the top there. You can create as many configurations as you want. So if you wanted a VIP kiosk, you could add that. You could add an exhibitor kiosk. You can have your delegate kiosks. So you can create as many configurations as you want. And then when you're on site firing up the software, it will give you the choices of these names to load one of those configurations. Now that brings us on to the next button, which is the secret code. So this secret code button is for when you are on site and you are, like I said, you are launching the configuration. So you can see your secret code. You will be asked for this, so you can share this with your staff if you need to, or your staff can log in to the CMS to see this. It's just an extra security feature so people aren't able to access the badge printer and people's sensitive data. We've also got a QR code, so if you've got the CMS on your phone and you're on site, you can quickly just scan that on the kiosk scanner and it will let you into the configuration. Same with the exit code. You've got a little exit code so you can quickly get out of the configuration in case one of your delegates activates the exit button by a long press for 10 seconds. They will be asked to enter a code just so it will bamboozle them. They won't know the code and they won't be able to completely reset your kiosk on site. So let's get rid of our VIP kiosk for now and jump in to see what we can and can't do with the settings. So your name is the configuration that you will load on the kiosk, so that will appear. So this is an important field. You are able to control what you can and can't see. So you can hide the scan prompt if you've already got it on your design. So we've got the preview tab over here is how you would see what your kiosk will look like on site if you don't have the kiosk right next to you, which I doubt you would. So I don't have my scan prompt showing on this design because I've actually designed it within the image in the background, and we'll see that in a second. But if I turn it on, you'll see that we've got a kind of a graphic that you can use on your designs if you so wish. You can either bake that into your video or you can bake it into your design, like I said. So that is optional for you to show or hide that because it's not a button. So there is no need for you to necessarily have it there. It's a bit unlike the search and print name, which we'll cover now. Again, you can disable the name search if you want. Usually people have it enabled. It's a nice alternative to scanning your QR code on site. It's nice and quick. Just one character will bring up the list of names and you'll be able to filter down by first name, surname and find your badge and print it just by a click of the button. Now printing mode is for if you want to pre-print the background of your badge. So we touched on it in Badge Designer in previous videos. If you've got a particularly complex color badge with a full background and not a huge amount of white space or black ink, then you might want to pre-print all of your badges. So then you can run them straight through a smaller, quicker Zebra printer on one of our smaller kiosks. You would choose foreground only and it would just print the black ink on top of the already printed badge stock with your design on. But for now, we've got quite a simple, light badge design we know is going to be quick, so we can just jump into there and just have background and foreground. Allowed groups is if you want different kiosks for different sections of your audience. So it might be that you have an exhibitor group or a VIP group and you want a kiosk and a queue for each of those different people. If you allow one of these groups, so let's just put our everyone group in there for now, you will also get an additional field to populate your print not allowed message. So this is so if someone who's not in this group goes to that kiosk and tries to print their badge, they're asked to go to a different place or the help desk to to go and print their badge at the correct kiosk. So you can just populate that with whatever text you would like. So please go to the delegate kiosk and print your badge. I'm going to remove that for now because we don't need it, but that's how you tie them down to each group. Then you've got your branding controls. So you've got a choice between an image background and a video background. Now, if you are going to choose a video background, then let me just jump into that. Then you need a background video URL. So the way to find your background video URL is to upload your video to Vimeo. So here I have my Vimeo account here and a video that we've uploaded with a background image and an animated scan prompt in the background. And once you've uploaded it and it's all in there, there's 3 buttons up here in the corner, and what you need to do is try and get your video links. So that will allow you to choose which resolution of video you want to embed. You click on your copy link button and you can then go back into and paste that into there and save the changes. So if I just preview that now, you can see that I've got my video in there now. So if I go back, you've also got your image branding, so you can choose which one that you're going to go for, and I'm going to just leave my Olympic theme in there for now. The other thing you can do is upload a bespoke name search button. So this can be a graphic. You've got size control. Again, you can jump backwards and forwards between your preview to see which size you want it. So let's pop that back to 60%. I'm happy at that sort of size. It can be whatever you want. That can be as big as you like or as small as you like, and it can be as bespoke to your event as you like. So you've got complete control of that. If you don't have, there is a default image in the designer. So if you don't have a bespoke search and print name graphic, then you can, the system has one already. So you don't need to worry about that. You've also got positioning controls, so you can align it left. Let's pop over to the preview again. You can align it right, you can align it center, and you've also got top, middle, or bottom. So if you wanted to pop it at the bottom, then it's down there, and it will not interfere with your sponsor carousel or your banners that you've got down at the bottom there. So let's just pop that back in the center. So that sponsor section that I just touched on then a second ago, you've got different controls over whether you want static, fading, carousel, or ticker tape. So the static is obviously they stay there and they can be together. So both, I've got two quite big banners in this design, but they can be small sponsor logos or event-based graphic or news if you want to. You just pop those in there. You can have them fading in and out, so they will fade on a 3-second loop. You can carousel them, so they just move in and out left to right. Just wait for that to happen. There we go. And you can have a ticker tape, which is constant movement. So that's good if you've got lots and lots of sponsors that you want to keep moving them around, or if you've got messages that you want to provide people with as they arrive at the event. You load them in, you can create as many as you like, you give them a name, you upload their image, and it's as simple as that really. You can reorder them with the drag handles, and you can then save your changes when you're happy. Once you've got your preview done and dusted, then you save your changes and your kiosk will be ready to load. So that's it. So we're back to the configurations page. Good luck with your events. Get into contact with your account manager if you need any help, or your support agents with the live chat. But for now, good luck with it. Hope it goes well.